Hello my lovely foodie members, welcome back and I hope everybody is doing all good. Today I share with you this mouth-watering oilless okra soup or stew recipe. Are you looking forward to make super delicious oilless okra soup? Then this recipe is definitely for you. As you can see, this is one of the best oilless okra soup that I've ever made. You will love this. All you have to do is to trust the process. Now, without wasting much of your time, let's dive right in. For protein of choice, I'll be using cow meat. Next, I'll also go in with some whey, but unfortunately the camera couldn't capture it. I'll also be using some salted pork and also crabs. Now, feel free to use any protein of your choice. I'll season my proteins with some garlic ginger paste and also some meat seasoning powder. Next, I'll go in with some chopped onions and a little bit of salt to taste. Once that is done, I'll go in with a little bit of water. I'll stir gently and allow it to cook on low medium heat until it's nice and ready. Remember to keep an eye on it. It's very important. Alright, so since I'm going to be making oilless okra soup, I'll be making light soup to replace the palm oil. Okay, now for vegetables, I'll be using pepper, onions and tomatoes. You can replace the fresh tomatoes with some tomato paste and you are good to go. So now let's blend everything and set it aside. And we are back to check on our proteins, and this is how it looks like. The aroma in here is just on point. I just love this. Now the proteins are very soft, so all that is left is for me to go in with my blended vegetables, which I introduced to you earlier on. I'll give everything a very good stir. I will cover and allow it to do its own thing. Just a light soup nana, you know. Yes, this is very simple but very delicious. Now it's time for me to cut my okra, and I'm going to be using this type of okra. You can use any type of your choice. Okay, now I'll cut it according to how I want it as well. Feel free to grate or blend it according to how you want it. Alright, so while that is going on, I want to also use this opportunity to thank you all my returning subscribers and new foodie members right here. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for liking my videos, sharing and also commenting on my videos, fam. I am very grateful. Thank you so much for doing that. Alright, so I will also be using some jute leaves or ayoyo leaves. You can replace this with some contumely leaves or spinach if that is what you have. But for today, I'll be using some ayoyo to make it very drawy. Alright, so now it's time for us to cook our jute leaves and okra. In a different pot, I'll go in with water, and once that is done, I'll add my chopped okra to it and also my jute leaves. Now for the jute leaves, you can cut it if you want it very small, and you can also leave it just like that. It always depends on you. Okay, and I would love to also go in with some chopped onions to make it more flavorful and also taste really good as well. I will also go in with just a little bit of momone or fermented fish and also extra baking powder to make it more drawy. If you don't like it more drawy, you can omit it totally. Okay, I will cover and allow it to do its own thing for about 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes we are back. This is what we have. I will give everything a very good stir, and at this point I realized the okra was a little bit thick, so I needed to go in with extra water. Now after adding in the water, I'll stir everything once again and I'll leave it to do its own thing. At this point, I will not cover it. Okay, if you want to cover it, you just have to leave it halfway so that you will still get the sliminess that you're looking for. Okay, and after about 10 minutes we are back. It looks super jewelry and I love how green it looks. Alright, so next let's check on our light soup and let's see how it's also doing. And it's been cooking for about 15 minutes now. Just a near corner because it looks very mouth-watering and just delicious. Now it's time for me to go in with my fresh fish. So initially the plan was not to add in any fish or fresh fish, but it is what it is. Adding it also added extra taste to the okra, which it was just amazing as well. Alright, so I'll cover it on low medium heat and allow it to cook for about 5 minutes, and after 5 minutes it should be ready. And as you can see, the okra also looks super soft and also very slimy, and that's what I'm looking for. So moving forward, it's time for me to go in with my light soup because it's also ready. And after adding the two, I'll stir everything together and our oilless okra soup should be ready. You know, it's very easy to put together, but the taste is just on point and very healthy as well. You will love this. So all you have to do is to trust the process. Alright, so at this point, if you haven't given this video a thumbs up yet, what are you waiting for? Can you give this video a thumbs up and also share this video to your lovely friends and family for them also to enjoy this amazing recipe as well. Thank you so much for doing that. Alright, so now all that is left is for us to serve ourselves and enjoy. I really enjoyed myself with this banku and okra soup. Thank you so much for watching this video to this point, and if you enjoyed to this point, that means you are always a proud foodie member. Kindly do subscribe to my channel and also turn on the post notification bell so that anytime I upload new videos like this, you'll be among the first person to be notified. Thank you so much, and kindly subscribe for more videos like this. Bye.